Hi, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be reacting to Hwaa by GIDLE. My girls, I'm so excited. Of course, I didn't watch any teasers or audio snippets, any of that. I did see the concept pictures. I actually was thinking of buying the flower version of the album, but I just don't have the money, so I'm not going to be doing that yet. Maybe sometime later. But the concept pictures looked really nice, really pretty, and I'm just so excited. So let's just get into this and not talk any longer. Before I do that though, of course, as always, if you liked my reaction at the end of it, please don't forget to leave a like and maybe subscribe to my channel if you want to, if you haven't already. And also check out my Patreon. I will 100% upload an album reaction to this album. So if you want to see that, go check out my Patreon. It's not up yet, but it will be up sometime at some point. Okay, so the first image that I see here reminds me of Dreamcatcher's Boca and Scream opening, but also the intro for Bridgerton. Oh my god, that's difficult to say. Bridgerton? Let's watch GIDLE's Hwaa. I love it already. Oh my god, it sounds sad. Oh my god. Oh my god, so young. Oh my god. Literal goddess. Oh, stop! Oh my god! You're killing me, stop it. Oh my god, Minnie. They are literally so gorgeous. Ooh.
쓸쓸한 추위를 걷어가길 남겨진 시들은 꽃길을 줄여발지 하늘 풀이라 다시금 봄을 누리라 추억은 모조리 불이 나 걸음이 다 찬란한 꽃을 피우리라
Oh my god.
차갑게 부는 바람 위 눈이 하얗게 덮인 밤 위 아침이 오면 부디 모두 녹을 수 있게
Oh my god, Minnie, stop! I wonder what the lyrics are about. This sounds kind of a little sad. Minnie, marry me. No. What? How can it end like that? What the fuck? I was so into it. No. What? Oh, no. I thought that was the bridge. What? It just ended. It just like ended. I was so in it. Okay, first of all, I really like the song. In my opinion, it's not a very hype song. It's not a song that you're like, oh my god, fuck. Go like that. For me, I don't know what the lyrics are about. Again, I'm gonna read them. But it sounds kind of sad. Like there's a sad or like melancholic tone to it, I feel like. The video is gorgeous. They look incredible. This video might have my favorite styling of them ever. They look so incredible. And all of them have like bring their own thing to the song and the video. You can clearly hear their strengths, like their voices. All of them bring a different flavor into this. I am in love with all of them. Literally all of them are my favorite member in this video. Soyeon looks like a goddess in that blue dress. Holy crap. I didn't even recognize her when she first came out. I was like, wait, is this Miyeon? Like, because of her hair, it's just so like, Miyeon usually has this kind of like really beautiful princess hair. So I was like, wait, is this Miyeon? And then I was like, wait, is this still Soyeon? Because she's so gorgeous. Holy crap. I love the makeup. I love her hair. I love her voice and all of those things. Oh, all of the things. Later, when Ugi sings here, where does she come in? Her voice is so beautiful. It was so soft and beautiful. I don't know. And then, I mean, Sujin, I don't even have to speak about her. We all know. Minnie, love of my life. I'm so fucking, I just love her voice so much. She has such a beautiful voice and she looks so, oh my god, look at her. What the fuck? She actually kind of looks like Sujin does in Han with the red hair and the blue contacts. Miyeon looks like a princess goddess. I don't even know. Look, like, I don't... Hwaa looks so incredible. Look at how gorgeous she is. Excuse me. I'm gonna read the lyrics now because I really want to know what they're about. Up until this point, I wasn't quite sure what the song was about. I was kind of thinking about a relationship, but then the bridge literally, they're saying, holding the regrets of a broken relationship in my arms. I love when lyrics straight up tell me what they're about because, as you all know, I suck at interpreting them. I mean, it kind of feels like the song is about, obviously, a broken relationship, but that they always say about to regain the lost spring, kind of about the relationship left them feeling very isolated and very cold and very just like dead inside, kind of. So they're speaking to someone and saying, help me set a fire in me again, help me be happy again. Maybe it's even kind of a thing of like, I build up a wall, so like an icy exterior, so like melt it off, break down the wall to like get to me again so I can be myself again. Does that make sense what I'm trying to explain? I know what I'm trying to say. I don't know if it's coming off right. But I kind of feel like it's about that. That's all I have of the lyrics. Overall, this video kind of reminds me a little bit of Han because of those super bright colors, but also because of their styling a little bit, especially Minnie. As I mentioned, she really reminds me of Sujin in Han, but it's definitely darker and sadder than Han. This is beautiful. I love this. This transition from what I'm assuming is complete CGI to then the practical tree that I'm assuming they built here. The video is super pretty and really nice. And it's really, you can tell that the scale of the video isn't really very big. It seems like they didn't have that, or they don't have that many different stages. Maybe even everything was shot on this stage. I have to look through it again. But just from what I remember, I feel like everything was shot interior and everything was shot on a set, like in a studio. And I feel like all of it could have been filmed in this exact stage. So they just built different sets on this stage to shoot the different scenes. I swear, Minnie with her red hair, killing me. Strumming my pain with her fingers, saving my life with her words, killing me softly with her voice. And then this is the same set, just lit differently. Even though it looks a little more fake here, it looks a little more CG here, but it could just be the lighting. And then we have this robe that's kind of CGI and it goes to the tree. Oh my god, she looks so good. She looks like a queen, a literal queen. She's just missing the crown on her head. Then we have these things again. Maybe they're like windows. Or maybe there's snow machines in this case. I don't know what these things are on the top here. And then we have these lanterns, which are beautiful. I really don't know how they did the floor. The floor looks so cool. I don't know what they did there. And then they have these umbrellas, which look kind of like neon, but they're really dark neon. So I don't know if they're just I guess they're just really blue, but I don't know how they're so strong. How they're, like, the color is so strong on them. Maybe it's color correction. I don't know. I guess they just cranked up the blues, I guess. That would make sense. The lighting in all of Soojin's shots is gorgeous because they pointed it really, like, straight up at her face, but she's blocking it with the fans. So she's kind of making really interesting shapes on her face. Oh, she's so stunning. Look at her nails. Even her nails are perfectly done to match the concept of the video. And this is so simple. Look at what you need. You need a blue background, one spotlight on her and fans, and that's all you need to recreate this. It's so simple. That's what I mean. This video is kind of not super, like, complicated. It's done with very simple equipment, but they're very well used, and they're used creatively to make it look just like a lot of different stuff is happening. And then apparently I think they're moving the light a little bit. Yeah, I think the blues were cranked up because if you can see here, there's like, it looks like grain here. And just to showcase that a little bit, I cranked up the blues in my own footage. And if you look at my shoulder, when it's moving, it's also a little bit grainy or pixelated. So maybe that's what they did here. I don't know. I swear I could watch this whole sequence forever. The lighting is so gorgeous. And you cut from Soojin to Minnie. I mean, are you trying to kill me? The contrast of the white with the blue and then her red hair. Oh my god, it's supposed to look like cracked ice. That looks so stunning. I don't know how they did that. Maybe it's painted on? I'm not sure. The lighting on Mion in this shot is so beautiful because it's super even. And you can see if you zoom in on her eye, you can kind of see where the lights are coming from, really all around. Like one from the center, and then one here, and one on the top. No specific lighting from the bottom. Maybe just a little, I mean, she's wearing white, so the light naturally reflects because being lit from the bottom is not very flattering, so you don't necessarily need to put an extra light on, like, from below. Well, this is again the same stage. They just set up this kind of like wall here because you can see the hills and the tree, and then the floor is again the same. Oh, they look like tiles. Maybe these are tiles. Maybe it's like a sticker or something because it looks a little bumpy, if that makes sense. And then the lighting in this is just coming, there's just one light that's coming from up here. So the shadows are falling through these panels, which is so gorgeous. I love this transition of the ravens. That's really cool. It is a little bit off-putting because you can see the black of her hair is kind of a blue tint, and then this black is just straight up pitch black. I feel like this would have felt a little bit more smooth if they added some blue undertones to that black, but that's just me. I mean, I'm sure it was intended this way, otherwise they would have done it. Then we have this set, which again seems to be built on the same stage because we can still see the snow hills and the floor here. But then they built this whole nest, which looks so cool. And all of these birds with their glowing red eyes. Like, she's like the weird one, kind of. It's also kind of reminds me of Black Swan a little bit. Like, she's wearing black and she has like this black wing here. And then in the other one, she's wearing white and she's with her like group of friends and things like that. I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure how they did this lighting because if you look at her face, you can see that the lighting is really changing on her. So maybe they held like some kind of, I don't know how to explain that. Basically something over the light that has shapes on it, so the lighting changes frequently. I don't know how else to explain that. But really, it's stunning. This is so beautiful with the light constantly changing, and it looks like the birds are just flying across the light. It's stunning. This light is a lot more pointed in comparison to how Mion was lit here in her scene, where she was completely evenly lit, and this one is lit a lot more like there's just one light, so they have a lot of shadows on their faces. Probably this is again the same set. Yep, back here. So they basically filmed all of this in the same stage. They just brought different set pieces to make everything look different. And then we have this, which is a new thing. Oh my god, this is so stunning. The colors, the lighting. Oh, I'm in love. Minnie is... oh my god, Minnie is the love of my life. The colors are so stunning. Choreography. I mean, I don't need to point it out. You can see it. Okay, so here we're in a new set, but this could technically still be the same space, like the same stage. They just took off whatever made that ice effect and remove the tree and the hills and just place this stuff back here, so it could be the same stage still. They just dressed it differently, but I don't know for sure. There's not a lot I can say about it because it's pretty much, it's what you see is what you get. Like, it's the stage, and then there are set dressing, flowers here, and then this back here are screens, is what I'm assuming. So there's not too much I can say about it. This video is really pretty simple. They just really go all in with the lighting, and they're really smart with their set dressing. The colors are so interesting as well. Again, they have like one spotlight and they're moving it around. I don't know, it's so stunning. And this snow or like glitter back there just adds to it. Then the flower, I'm assuming that the green part of the flower is probably real and she's really biting or like having that in her mouth, but the petals are probably CGI. But this again could be the same stage as the one with all the flowers. They're just like hung up some fabric in the back here, lit it up and gave it some airflow basically. Look at the wardrobe. Oh, that's all I have to say. This video is a super great example of how much you can get out of just being creative with your lighting. I love this video, love the song, I love their styling. In my opinion, they've never looked better. And that's all I have for you today. I'm super excited to listen to the mini album. I'm probably gonna record that right now because I super want to listen to it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Let me know what you thought of the comeback. Let me know what you thought of the album. Let me know who you thought was the most stunning in this video. Talk to me about GIDLE. I fucking love these girls. As always, a huge thank you goes to all of my patrons, specifically Isabel, Pineapple Senpai, Heiho Jho, and Anis Hasi. And yes, thanks for watching. Bye.